Dereham Town 3, Brentwood Town 0. Tuesday night under the floodlights at Aldiss Park. Goals from David Hinton and 2 from Toby Hilliard. Joined by Dereham Town manager Adam Gustafson. Gus, we needed that. 6th place, 2 points from the playoffs. It's game on again.
Yeah, it was massive tonight. There's no getting away from it. We said before the game, it was a must-win game. I think if we'd lost tonight, I think we could have, probably say that we're pretty much out of it. So it keeps us in, keeps everything interesting for us for a little bit longer, which is what we want to do, and obviously try and take it as far as we can in this season. And tonight's result will go a long way to hopefully being able to do that. I thought it was a thoroughly deserved victory. Second half performance was outstanding, and everyone in the side and in the squad tonight played their part. It was a real collective group effort, and it needs to be against a side that are obviously in the playoffs and doing really well.
You mentioned the second half. I don't think anybody was expecting a 3-0 win after 70 minutes. Something happened in that last 20 minutes especially. What do you think that was?
I think the first goal for me, I sort of said to the lads afterwards, that epitomised what we needed to do in the game. They're direct, they smash it forward from everywhere, and they smash balls into your box. I'm not saying that's the wrong way to play or anything. I'm just saying that is what they do. Every set piece, every throw-in comes into your box, and we had to break that cycle, because if the game became them going long ball, us going long ball, I think they'd have come out on top over the duration of the game. So we had to have that bit of composure and that bit, that ability to at times just recognise when we could put our foot on the ball, create an opening. And I thought we'd done that really well as the game went on. We'd done that. The first goal, Reece brings it down, opens the play out to Adam. Adam skins the fullback. Great ball in, great finish. And I think that was the passage of play that we needed to happen. And I think once we'd done that, I think we then almost had the confidence and belief to say, do you know what, we need to do that more, and that's how we can open them up. We had to put our foot on the ball, 1 or 2 passes, get it out to our wide men and cause them a problem. And I thought we'd done that exceptionally well, as you say. The second goal, great run from Bamo, great ball in, and great finish from Toby, obviously. And then the third goal, nice bit of passage of play again, and we're in. So, I think that was what we needed to do, and we probably didn't do it quite enough in the first half. I think, maybe a little bit of, not nerves, but the game was a big game and nobody wanted to make a mistake in it. So I think we got caught a little bit in the trap of, like I say, us going direct as well as them. They'd always come out on top of that because that's what they do and that's how they play. So I thought we, second half, showed a lot of character to almost break that cycle a little bit more and get the success that we did.
And Toby's first goal, described on social media as an audacious, filthy backheel. How would you rate that if we were to do a fantasy goal of the season? How would that rate?
Oh, it's unbelievable finish. Great improvisation. I think the first touch for me was probably the best. It sounds silly, but the best bit about it is a difficult ball into him. Really good first touch to then give him a chance, and then just the improvisation and the skill and the awareness to do that. Was brilliant, and Toby was outstanding tonight and is outstanding for us. He really can be, and at half time people don't see some of the stuff he does. He cleared 3 corners of theirs at the back post, almost stopped certain goals for them, and then at the other end he missed a chance first half, but great attitude, great desire, great hunger to go again, and so pleased for him personally that he got 2 very good goals at the end of it, and yeah, obviously for everyone that we got a good result at the end of it.
And it's 9 points out of 12 in a very congested last 2 weeks. All matches at home. If someone had given you that at the start of those 4 matches, would you have taken those 9 points?
Yes, yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. The wins are difficult in this league. They don't come easily. With the exception of the Romford game, the Viking game wasn't an easy game. We had to work hard to win that game. We didn't seal it until late on. Obviously, the Canby game, there was nothing in it. Bit frustrated we didn't get a point because we should have done. But tonight, out of all the games, this was probably the most important, just given where, obviously, where they are in the league and where we are in the league. I think if they'd have won tonight, I think it would have cemented them into the playoffs, and I think they'd have probably been away and gone. By us winning, I think it keeps 2 spaces alive for probably 6 or 7 teams still. So it's all to play for, and I've said all along, we've just got to look ourselves in the mirror at the end of the season and be happy and comfortable that we've given absolutely everything we can to try and get into the playoffs. And performances and results like tonight, I think, go a long way, hopefully, to us being able to do that come the end of the season.
And generally it's the goal scorers that get the headlines, whether it's Premier League or whether it's Isthmian League. But one goal conceded in those 4 matches against some decent opposition must be just as satisfying as those 9 points that you picked up.
Yeah, I think we've been excellent defensively of late. Listen, we've had an issue defending set pieces. We've changed that tactically in terms of what we're doing now, and it is working at the moment. So, you know, the lads have defended set pieces really, really well, especially tonight. You know, we had probably 5 or 6 corners against us in the first 15, 20 minutes, and we defended them all really well. And yeah, I mean, I thought our back 4 today were outstanding. You know, I thought Jono coming in at right back, we miss him when he doesn't play for us because he's such a good player wherever we put him on the pitch, and I thought he was just faultless at right back. Casto's just been outstanding. Again, especially his last 4 games, has just been quality. Jarve is class. I've said it time and time again. You know, when he's in the side, you've just got so much confidence in him. And Dion at left back tonight, right back on Saturday, just know exactly what you're going to get. No one gets any change out of him. And they were brilliant as a 4 tonight. They defended as a unit. They were first contact on every ball into the box. They were out to block shots. They didn't get done in behind once. Really, 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 complete performance from them as a unit. And you're right to sing, to make that point because they were excellent.
And finally, back on the road. Feels like ages since we've had an away match against Coggitshall. Does the away form concern you? It's been a while since we've had a win away from home.
Yeah. I think our away form hasn't been good enough. Sometimes difficult to put your finger on why that is, but our home form has been exceptionally good, and our away form has been below average really for where we'd want it to be. So, we've. I think when you get into this stage of the season, I think you've just got to look at each game as it comes, and all of that side of things goes out of it. It's about us showing what we showed tonight: mental strength, bit of quality, of course. You need that in this league to be successful. Physicality, standing up to the period that they had. So the first 20 minutes, people are saying they're the better side, which they were. But the first 20 minutes probably pleased me more than anything else because we stood up to it. We defended the set pieces. We defended the long throws. We felt our way into the game. And to win a game, you have to do that at this level. We're never going to dominate a game for 90 minutes and not have any pressure on us really. So it's about finding a way, and we rode that out really, really well. And especially away from home, you have to do that. So we've got to follow tonight up, and that's what I would say. And Coggitshall on Saturday is a massive, massive game for us, and we've got to follow tonight's performance and result up with a result on Saturday.
Good luck on Saturday. Well done tonight.
Cheers, thanks, guys.
Cheers,
thanks,
guys.
mate. Thank you.